Hello again. You know what time it is? It's time to practice what you learned. American English File, 2nd edition, Book 2, Workbook, Part 2A. Right place, wrong person. Okay, first exercise. Let's jump into it. Vocabulary, vacations. Write the phrases. For example, look, number 1. What is this? Yeah, go camping. Okay. Stop the video and do it. Very good. Check your answers with your partner. Okay, let's do it together. Now, number 2, go for a walk. Number 3, book flights on the internet. Number 4, go abroad. Number 5, rent or buy skis. Number 6, go out at night. Number 7, stay in a hotel. Number 8, go sightseeing. Number 9, sunbathe on the beach. And number 10, go away for the weekend. All right, well done. Now, let's do the next exercise together, you and me. Complete the sentences with an adjective. Number 1, we loved our room. It was very comfortable. Number 2, the weather was warm and starts with S. Sunny every day. Number 3, there were a lot of people everywhere. It was very crowded. Number 4, we ate very well. The food was delicious. The staff at the hotel was horrible. They were very unhelpful and sometimes very rude. Unhelpful and very rude. Number 6, there wasn't much in the apartment. It was very basic. It didn't even have a refrigerator. Number 7, the other people on the trip were very friendly. We hope to meet some of them again in the future. Number 8, the town was nice. All the houses had flowers on the balcony and were painted different colors. Number 9, it was cloudy and we didn't see the sun at all. And number 10, our first meal was disgusting, so we didn't eat at the hotel again. Well done. So far, so good. And the grammar that we just studied. Simple past, irregular and irregular. We have 2 exercises. Write the simple past of these verbs in the correct column. Irregular, for example, begin, began, right? And regular, argue, argued, ed, all right? Exercise B, make the verbs negative. For example, number 1, we stayed at a campsite. We didn't stay in a hotel, right? You have to make it negative, all right? Stop the video and do it. Well done. Check your answers with your partner. Okay, let's do it together. All right. Argue, argued. Begin, began. Arrive, arrived. Ask, asked. Buy, bought. Can, could. Choose, chose. Eat, ate. Feel, felt. Invite, invited. Rent, rented. Say, said. Stay, stayed. Sunbathe, sunbathed. Well done. Number 2, they bought postcards. How did we make it negative? Didn't and the base form. Do you remember? Okay, they bought postcards. They didn't buy any souvenirs. Number 3, the people were unfriendly. The people weren't very helpful. Number 4, I sunbathed on the beach. I didn't sunbathe by the pool. Number 5, we rented bikes. We didn't rent a car. Number 6, he spent a month in Bangkok. He didn't spend a week there. Number 7, our room was dirty. Our room wasn't very clean. Well done. You have the basics right. Okay, here's another one. Again, complete this text with the verbs here, of course, in the simple past, and read the text again and complete the questions. Okay, stop the video and do it. Very good. Check your answers with your friends. Okay, let's do it together. The vacation that wasn't. 4 years ago, we decided to go away for the weekend. We wanted to go to Mexico, so we booked a beautiful apartment online. A week later, we took a taxi to the airport. We arrived at the airport at 2 o'clock and we went to check in. The woman at the desk asked us for our passports. We looked in our bags, but we couldn't find them, so we went home. So number one, when did they decide to go away for the weekend? 4 years ago. Number two, where did they want to go? Mexico. Number three, how did they book the apartment? They booked it online. Number four, when did they arrive at the airport? At 2 o'clock. Number five, what did the woman at the desk ask for? She asked for their passports. Number six, where did they go in the end? They went back home. Very well. Impressive. Okay, pronunciation. Everybody listen and circle the verb that has a different ed sound. Do you remember? The, t, it. All right, do it.
File 2A. Pronunciation A. 1. Walked, asked, rented. 2.
Argued, wanted, stayed.
3. Booked, started, decided. 4.
Arrived, invited, sunbathed.
Okay, let's see your answers. Number two, argued, stayed, wanted, it. Booked, started, decided. Number four, arrived, invited, sunbathed. Very well. Now listen again and repeat the words. Listen and repeat.
File 2A. Pronunciation B. 1. Walked, asked, rented. 2.
Argued, wanted, stayed.
3. Booked, started, decided. 4.
Arrived, invited, sunbathed.
Well done. Now everybody write these irregular simple past forms in the correct circle. For example, saw, bought, phone, broke, cat, drank, egg, read, train, came. All right, do it. Very good. Now listen and check.
File 2A. Pronunciation D. 1.
Saw, bought, called, caught.
2. Cat, drank, rang, sat. 3.
Phone, broke, drove, wrote.
4. Egg, read, said, went. 5.
Train, came, gave, made.
Okay, now these are the answers. Called, caught, off. Cat, rang, sat. O, drove, wrote. E, read, said, went. And A, gave, made. Well done. You did very good. Okay, last exercise in the house. Listen to 5 speakers. You can see them. Number speaker 1, speaker 2, speaker 3, speaker 4, and speaker 5. They are talking about the vacations they didn't enjoy, they didn't like. So listen and match the speaker with the sentence. For example, which speaker wasn't with the people he or she wanted to be with? For example, speaker 1. Yeah. Listen and match.
File 2A. Listening. Speaker 1.
When I was 17, I went on vacation with my parents to Brittany in France. My parents rented a nice house on the beach, and the weather was great. We went for a delicious meal for my birthday, but I was miserable. I wanted to be with my friends, and I didn't smile once in 2 weeks.
Speaker 2.
A few years ago, I went to visit an old school friend, but I didn't enjoy the weekend at all. At school, we got along really well, but now she has 2 small children, so she didn't want to go out. I spent a very boring 2 days in her house watching TV. I don't think I'm going to visit her again.
Speaker 3.
It's really hot where we live, so we always try to go on vacation where it's cool. Last year, we booked a vacation in Canada, but we arrived in the middle of a heat wave. It was awful because there was no air conditioning anywhere. We just sat in cafes and argued all day. We can do that at home.
Speaker 4.
When I finished college, I went on a cruise around the Mediterranean with some friends from my classes. We wanted to celebrate the end of our exams. As soon as we left the port, I started feeling seasick. I spent the whole week in bed, and I hated every minute of the cruise.
Speaker 5. 3 years ago, I broke up with my boyfriend, so I decided to go on an expensive vacation on my own to the Seychelles. Unfortunately, the travel agent didn't tell me that the islands were popular with couples on their honeymoon. Everywhere I looked, there were people holding hands, and I felt very lonely.
Okay, these are the answers. Okay, now, these are some words that you can use. Atmosphere, atmosphere, disaster, disaster, hostels, hostels, complain, complain, enjoy, enjoy, flirt, flirt, view, view, break up, feel sorry for somebody, feel sorry for somebody, go wrong, go wrong. And that's the practice for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. Wish you all the best, and I hope to hear from you soon. Best wishes, my friend.